Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again for another Snowbreak Containment Zone. So in this video, before I start the video, please do again consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Hopefully, with your help, do subscribe. We're trying to reach 3,000 again. We're only 80 more subscribers to go. Hopefully, that would come into fruition. And advance thank you to everybody who's gonna be subscribing. So I have a take. Okay, shoutouts to Warden as well. So he had a very good take, which I agree on everything, but I just want to add one more thing. Okay, I want to add one more thing with regards to what he did. It's really a cool. Please do watch that video. I just want to double down, or I just want to add on to that. So I feel, I'm not quite sure if it's like a bad take on my part, but for me, I don't want a permanent event. Okay, I don't want a permanent event in a sense of I want an event like what we're having right now, which is really cool. Like people are saying, yeah, like we're repeating over and over again. Again, it's not a repeat in a sense because they're trying to innovate themselves. Okay, this is a co-op event. It's like a hell divers kind of event as well. The containment protocol, which is really cool. Cool take on the co-op situation right now. You can summon bombs, you can summon lasers, you can do your supports, which is a cool mechanic. So again, I feel like we don't really need a permanent event, okay? I want it to be fresh, like a fresh take on mechanic that they have in the past. And then if they want to bring it back again for people who feel like, again, example, containment protocol, this is a good event. So you can bring it back every other month, okay? Because it's a good one. And then the Fall Guys, bring it every other month. Like, see what's happening now in Star Master. I'm not even doing the Star Master, guys. Like, I'm not even doing the Star Master. Because, again, it became really, really stale. And I feel like the player base sometimes feel that they want something, but at the end of the day, if you try to, like, look at it in a, like, a smaller sense or, like, magnify it, you don't really like to have it in a sense. Because, again, if you've completed this one, it's gonna be a waste of space. Okay, a waste of space meaning you cannot claim the rewards anymore. It's a one-time reward, and once you're done, you're done. So I wish Star Master would come every other month, and then it's gonna be a bit a bit longer so that people can complete this. Or so for casual players, if you don't want to complete it, it's fine. But again, I wish this one was every other month but longer. And the games that are really really getting the pulse of the player base, bring this one every other patch or every other month, whichever you want. Like, because like for me, I like the Fall Guys. Okay, I like the Fall Guys, but I don't want it to be a permanent event that we're in. After me doing the Let's Go Heimdall, all of the rewards are done. So I don't want that. I don't want the rewards to be like to be done in one go. I want this one to be again coming back, and then you're gonna replenish again your resources for you to have again a crack at it again, so to get more resources for your characters or for your account. I think rerunning events or every other event or every month, that would be good, so that it's gonna be fresher and you can get more resources, more for your account, instead of it being here and being stale and people will not be playing it. So that's just my suggestion. Also, so look at this again. If you go, the only thing that I am happy is I think the end game should be only paradoxical labyrinth. Okay, because this is so much of a grind standard mode. But again, I do really love, this is my favorite on any other game mode that they have, is the Shadow Raid mode. The Shadow Raid mode is pure action. It's much more shorter. You face boss much harder. And then you also get to have this cerebral driver and you get resources. This is how you implement an event wherein it comes back every refresh of the event. Like for example, there's a next event coming up, or every other event, they'll be coming back here, and then you will have the capacity. I know it's a bit cumbersome, but like again, I'm having fun. I'm like, you can mix and match your characters here moving forward, so you can get resources again here. Okay, so it's refreshing whenever the event would be coming every other month or every month, whichever is much more famous for the player base. It's much better for me to have that kind of like event rather than keeping it here. keeping it here. I think the only thing that can be really constant here is again the paradoxical labyrinth, and I haven't even completed that one yet. Okay, so this would be, I think, the only end game content that we're gonna be having. I feel that's just my opinion. Comment on the comment section down below. Are you agreeing to my opinion with regards to this one? Again, at the end of the day, I wish, like for example, um, the Fall Guys, Star Master, again the new co-op event. Those three are a very good event moving forward for Snowbreak. They can do it every other month or every month, and then we can get replenish resources from that. Just don't want a permanent mode for it to be here. It's gonna be stale and it's gonna linger and it's gonna get all of your memory storage moving forward. So I think it's good to have a game wherein it reinvents itself every month. So as what you're seeing with, like, I feel against Snowbreak in a sense, because like some of the events, if I played different kinds of gacha games, it's just a bit stale because like it's over and over and over and over and over again. But this one, they tweak it in a sense that it feels fresh, but the gameplay is just almost like that in a sense. So I hope you get me with regards to that one. I feel again there should not be any permanent modes except the paradoxical labyrinth moving forward, and then keep the raids up all the time. The paradoxical raids, which are I do really love, because we again can grind resources moving forward. They reward us when we're grinding, which I do really love. And in an end game content, again, Star Master, once you finish it up, it's a one day, like it's a one off only. You cannot grind it again after completing everything. So I wish they could bring it back again, refresh again all of the rewards so that we can get more. So I think it's a win-win for the community. It's a win-win for the devs as well, so that they can put out content, because they like, if you think about it, they have lots of content that are fresh, but having a tweak on their main framework of gameplay, which I do really love. I think this is the only game, like there's a few games that having this kind of thing that they can tweak it a bit and then like present it to the playing public. That again, it's a new kind of like game mode, which I do really love. But again, at the end of the day, what they're doing right now is really good, and I wish we can revisit again this permanent event such as Star Master, so that we can get more rewards moving forward. And hopefully, if they want to make, hopefully the Fall Guys would not be permanent, because like people do really love it. I do really love it. Initially, I'm really hating it because it's really bad, but once you get used to it, it's all okay. So like I just want to get more resources for my grind, okay? And then if they feel like it's gonna be a bit of a long time to clear, make it longer so that people can have their, you know, take their time and grind it as they go. So that's it for me. This is Second 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.